Welcome back, guys. We're here with more Jund gameplay, and before we start, I'd like to say sorry for not uploading these last couple of days. Been hit with the exams, and then been hit with the exams, and decided to drown our sorrows afterwards. And I don't think anyone really wanted to hear me with my voice as croaky as it was the morning after. So I decided, not the morning after, the day after, I went quite hard. And then yeah, let's put my drinking problems behind us and let's just carry on. So back with Jund Dragons. This deck, it's not my favorite deck I've ever played with. Just Hellkite just isn't showing up when I've been self-milling myself, and it's been breaking my heart. To be honest, I think I'm gonna go for the turn 3 Thrynax and then the Cultivate, get Runescar Demon, and then win the game, and that's that's the game plan right now. This guy dropped a forest, which really doesn't mean anything. Okay, so I do like my mana at the minute. It's generally what I always try and aim for. You always want at least like you want your double lands, obviously, so you can so you know your mana fix a bit, can play everything you've got in your deck and stuff. But I always like having at least one untapped land, just so you can play stuff on turn. And seeing as this guy isn't doing anything, I'm gonna play this. I don't think there's any way he can exile me in green black. And did he miss a land drop? I think he did, which does not bode well. You can play something though. But yeah, we go. He hit his land drop. He's a turn behind, but it's always nice having your untapped lands. That's what I was saying. Especially with Cultivate, you always want to be able to Cultivate turn 3, because then that gives you more untapped lands, and then you can carry on being on point. 17. I'm just going to play the Thrynax. I've got plenty of lands at the minute. I don't really need to ramp up. Don't even know really which one I need. I'll just play the Rakdos. I know I've got plenty of green out there now, so Gulgate doesn't really need to come down. This guy drops it. Okay, no, he didn't have a blue source before. So it looks like we're playing self-mill. I'm definitely just gonna shock that out. So I might play. Okay, he's gone. He's definitely not gonna block. I'm gonna shock it out and play Battle Driver, and then that should be fine. I'm just gonna do it now. He's got no way to protect it unless he plays like Titanic Growth on it. And then we do this. Next turn we probably just Cultivate. Unless we draw a creature we can play. We've gone down to 11, so if we draw like a dragon or something, like Stormbeth Dragon, we might just have him dead. And there's a way to find it. So yeah, self-mill. The thing with self-mill is that, wow, okay, you got a Spider Spawn in there, but it's not going to be enough. Is you have to kill them, you have to kill the Hedron Crab, no matter the cost. And like, you can't leave that thing. I know it doesn't harm you, but in the long run, it's the deadliest card in that deck. Especially if they get it out early. Hang on, I'm sure this guy missed a land drop, although I'm not too sure on that. I wasn't paying too much attention. But then why wouldn't you play the Wayfinder before you played the Hedron Crab? I don't know. Doesn't really matter at this point. We've got Runescar Demon's just going to get me Banefire if he... See, I suppose he's dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one he unsummoned. Unless he counters this Runescar Demon, this guy's day's over, and that doesn't look like a counter. It does keep me back a turn, which is frustrating. Actually does it, because he gives me... Yeah, that's a horrible play by my opponent. Why would you bounce something when I've got a guy in the field that makes my guys bigger and gives them haste? That's just cost him the game, actually. If he just played this guy, then I would have got through 6 anyway, actually. So yeah, he was in a tough spot. No, we got there. I just feel with this deck when I'm winning, it's not due to the dragons. It's just due to Jund being amazing. Gobs, Vince, let's see if you're up for a game. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been uploading. I had exams, and then hit the exams, and afterwards they weren't about as well as we could hope. I say that sarcastically. So we decided to forget about them in the most conventional way possible. But yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to find the game, so I might just pause, and then, because I hate this bit. If the guy's not, like, there, why does it make you sit in the screen for, like, 20 minutes sometimes? Okay, we'll try one more, I guess. Definitely Noise Infernus isn't there, I tried before. It's sad when you get to remember people's names who you can't connect to. Okay, one more time, just because that was a fast one. Olakoni, you're my hope. I think half my problem is I sit there debating for about 5 minutes which one to join. And then they've already moved on by that point. Let's see if... Okay, there we go. Third time lucky. But let's just rock it. Okay, this hand's not cutting it. Everything there needs black, or I don't know black. Okay. I can't keep this either because I'm not doing anything potentially till turn 4. And I've got no self-mill for rescue. Okay, we've lost. Well, this will have to do. This is going to be a quick one. Oh, is it as well. Why do you never get your good hands versus is it? Because that's hope. If we see a land, we have a chance. And I say very minute. If this guy drops a kill fiend, I'm just going to bounce. There's really no point sitting around. But he's giving. I mean, he's probably got counter spells as well. Rescue, you're not meant to be there. You have potential synergy later on, but really at the minute I just want to see lands. I've got 22 sitting around somewhere in the deck. Why? How hasn't this guy got a drop yet? Okay, we've lost. I mean, the only hand there which I could actually have like debated keeping would have been the that like second last one, was it? I mean, he's most likely got a shock at this point, so I'm just gonna ramp up. You could negate it, I guess, so maybe I should have went the other way around. Yep, should have went the other way around. I'm fucked now. It was more likely to me that he's got pretty much he looks like mostly red from his mana there. It seemed more likely to me that he'd have shocks and stuff than a negate. Doesn't matter. We've hit our land drops. If we can get to 5 mana, we mill something good with these assistants, and he doesn't remove them. We've got small hope. Perfect. Yep, three things I really would have liked there. Fantastic. Guarantee this next one mills like both treasured finds. But what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying now. Too pissed off by him countering that. Hang on. How does because he looks like he's is it control? Okay, that's not the first. What is it control deck doesn't run like 4 shocks, 4 like I don't know skull cracks. Really shocked. Let's see, that would have been really nice if we'd milled a Hellkite. we would have been able to play it and then rescue this turn. But, I mean, come on, we've got to mill something good here, like a big creature. Shavan Dragon. I mean, I'd like that culvert. That's 2 culverts we've milled, which I'd like. A ground assault, which I would like. Self mill. This is why I don't like mill. Like self milled stuff. And like recursion graveyard stuff. Just because I always just feel like I've got 3 rescues in my deck, and I feel like every time I play this game, I mill 2 of them plus one of the treasured finds. I mean, I might get this guy to sit back this turn, which would be beneficial for me because I could get Shavan Dragon out. But as long as he doesn't, if he angered the gods here, yep, there's the anger of the gods. I had no choice though. It's not like I had anything else going on. I need to draw like I don't know, a Wayfinder would be nice. I've got 4 of them in the deck somewhere. My own Siege Dragon would be nice. Not Siege Dragon. Well, he's blown his anger, so this thing's slightly better. I'm on a 3-turn clock minimum. So it does not bode well. The deck did dig itself out fairly well, to be fair. If I'd hit that culvert, I would have been able to get RuneScott Dune out. Oh, this is going to be really nice if he doesn't remove this. We're going to swing in with it. He's going to swing in with the Tyrant on the way back. Rescue. Make the 2 tokens, take out the Tyrant, get my dragon back. That's the game plan. And he can't counter it this turn. Oh, I have to wait till... I mean... That's the thing. I mean, if I rescue this turn, he's not going to swing in at all. But if he does it next turn, then... I need to go to this tower, and I've got... Okay. So I just debated with myself so fast that you guys couldn't probably it didn't make any sense. I am going to rescue on his turn because I have no way to deal with that Talrand. So if he's got the negate, I've lost. I mean, but I'm already in a bad situation. If I rescue now, I'm. What are the chances he's running 4 negates? That's. I mean, I really should have rescued first on that second main there, but I've got that Talrand is going to get out of control, so I have to go for this. Either way, I sack out this thing. So, I mean, I do take out the Talrand, but I don't get my. Well, he can shock me in the face as well. He's burning all spells. So I was in a bad boat anyway, to be honest. This Talrand would have still made all these tokens. So I don't think there was much I could have done. At least I take it out this way. I mean, I would have had a guaranteed Shavan Dragon, but what's that going to do? I'm blocking triple block in case he shocks. But I would have had a Shavan Dragon on the field instead of them 3 tokens. But you would have had all these dragons, so I didn't. I mean, I was still dead. This is a game. There's no point doing anything. I mean, I had to go down quite low there, but I feel like the deck did well. I don't know. It's a weird play, that one. I knew there was very, very good chance he'd have the counter spell, but then I mean, if I it's a play that I'm not sure if I made it right or not, but this is my justification behind it. It's just I couldn't let that Talrand live because he could have just shocked like everything out and then made a bunch of tokens and then win the game like he did pretty much. But then if I'd kept the dragon, I would have had a dragon versus like 3 tokens, 3 Drake tokens, and the Stormbreath dragon. So I was dead that way. The other way, if he doesn't have the counter, I'd take out his Talrand and have my dragon on the field versus his dragon. And I stand a decent chance if that's the case. I think ideally what lost me that game was leading with the Cultivate instead of the Necromancer's Assistant. Wow, rude. Nope, I don't want to go to the shop. I'll tell you that for free. Jacob, let's see if you're up for a game. This will be the last one, by the way. I don't even know how long this episode is, but... Okay, that computer's making a weird noise. I hope that doesn't pick up on camera. But, let's be nice, and if it does, I apologize for that weird noise there. But, hopefully it didn't pick up and we'll be fine. You know what, I don't actually hate this, because I've got 2 removal spells, I've got a Thrinax on turn 3. So I think it's not. Hopefully this is a hand I'd like to play first with. If we ever join Jacob's game, that would be ideal. Waiting for other players. I'm afraid to inform you there is only one other player, and his name is Jacob. It's still playing the menu music. Okay, there we go. Right. I do play first, but this is the laggiest game in the world. This is not where I want it to be. At least I don't have too much instant speed like end step stuff. Just shocks and stuff really. Let's see what this guy leads with. I mean, Thrinax turn 3 is really good versus aggro decks. So is Ground Assault early game. Okay, this guy he's got the Pioneer. Don't play a land. I have actually met people who like online who have played the Elves Pioneer and just dry dropped it turn 1. And so, why would you keep a 1-drop hand? This one. So the next turn, it doesn't even matter which one I lead with. The forest, probably just the forest because I've got the Pelcore. This guy's already just on 3 mana though, so we could see like Brimaz. No, we see Cult. So this looks like the guy going for the whole ramp achievement. I actually have that achievement. Don't know. I can't remember how I got it. I don't even think I did. I don't think I even used the Pioneers. I think I just got a really lucky game where I had like 3 cultivates And then, yeah, I think I just had like a hand where I had played like 3 culverts in a row. Something like that. I definitely don't think I used the Pioneer. Because I don't like that card. I did use it like when the game very first came out because I thought it was the only. I don't even think I had much culverts back then, so I thought it's better than nothing ramp wise. But it doesn't even ramp you. You have to have the mana in hand, which is why it's terrible. Okay, this guy's going all in. I mean, I'd send him a message saying achievement hunting, but okay. So he's green, red, white. There's a ground assault. Completely not worth it. Because I get 3 tokens. It's just that's why it's just such a good card, Thurnax. It's not even a rare; it's an uncommon, I think. If it let me look at it, there we go. Yeah, it's uncommon. And sat back as well, which is weird because I mean I'm gonna hit him for 2 anyway. I would have hit him for 3 last time if he'd swung in. So I mean, save that 1 point of damage. Hopefully we get something nice here. Well, there's a treasure find in there, but everything else is good, and we've actually finally milled a Hellkite. I, I genuinely don't know what to do. If we get a rescue, that'd be really nice right now. Actually, get him out turn 5. If we top deck a rescue, there's another. Okay, this guy that is the achievement. Surely, I mean, I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm gonna bring up the Steam tag. Okay. Yeah, that's someone talking to me. That's Insomniac right there. I didn't even know he was messaging me. View achievements. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh well, screw this. This isn't worth it. Sorry for just randomly. I got curious to see which one it is. We didn't top deck the rescue from the underworld, which would have been so nice. That would have been absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I'll reply to Insomniac after this. I'm not even sure if it shows the Steam overlay on my recording software. Like I remember early on it didn't, but then I remember I watched one video back and it actually did. But if this guy drops something big, I've got nothing to do with him. I have to double ground assault it. He can play his own Hellkite. He's on 4, 7, 9 mana. I'm on 5, and I'm meant to be the ramp deck. This is the rampiest, Rumpelstiltskin over here. But he still hasn't got a player really, and we're kind of flooding out as well. Not obviously not as bad as this guy. I'm not even sure if you can call that flooding now. He's just played ram. I mean, we're on 5, we're on 8 in the top 15, which is pretty bad. That's like a 50% ratio. It really does matter. I'll drop another black. I need to get second black into play. Next turn we get a Pelican though, which is going to be nice. You can't counter it. If this guy's running Kozilek, I mean, I am going to have to double ground assault. You can play it now if he is. 4, 7, 10. Playing a cleansing. I'd rather you get that out of the way before I drop my Pelican. Wall of Omens. To be honest, I'm not really sure this guy's deck does yet. Like, you can play any big creature in the game at this point. In his colours, anyway. And he hasn't dropped a single... big creature. He's wiped the... He's like a control deck with massive RAM. If he does remove this, though, I draw a card. So I'm absolutely fine with that. He's definitely got a ground... He's definitely running ground assaults, I'll tell you that for free. He's down to 2 cards in hand though. If he plays something this turn, he's down to 1. I've got plenty of removal in my hand. At this point, I will have to double up with ground assaults. No, he's back to back playing a cleansing. Which tells me he doesn't have any removal. And Jesus, not land. Obelisk of Alara, we have nothing in our deck to deal with that. So we're in trouble. He can just make everything. He can't kill the Thronax, but he can just keep getting 5 life over and over again. So in his clothes he can ping me for 3 a turn. He can summon a 13 turn clock, or he can make his creatures bigger, or he can gain life. He's most likely just at this point for him I expect him to just gain life. Well, he's got that now, so I don't even know. This guy's deck doesn't make sense to me. He's a control deck. Naya control. But even then he'd run like with all this ramp. I don't know. This guy's deck doesn't make sense to me at all. There's a rescue. Here comes Hellkite. Here comes Hellkite. This guy's top decking. Bring back Hellkite. Make my 3 tokens. Try and bait him into the removal as well. I mean, it's probably even better just to get Pelican, but I want Hellkite. Screw this. You can't do anything that I can care about. Yeah, so I mean, I could get RuneScar Demon. And that could get me another rescue, so I might actually just get RuneScar Demon and play this sensible. I don't want to lose to this guy. He gained the life. He's back up to 19, all my work done. Let's see what he top decked. Well, that's actually the perfect thing he could have top decked because I've got the rescue. So I'm going to get RuneScar Demon. RuneScar Demon's going to get me the other rescue and we can just chain this for a while. Obviously the tokens here are useless, but I do save my guy. He's got nothing left. I bring back a RuneScar Demon and then we'll get this party started. I'm just going to get the other rescue straight off. I don't even think I need the second RuneScar. I want to be able to protect the guys. Gonna gain the life? No, he's hit me for 3. I mean, I can even rescue my Pelican if he gets me down low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've got plenty of mana, so I can just wayfind it. It might even give me a better target. Although I doubt there's much better than a Hellkite down there. Just gonna get the untapped land at this point. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I should have got the tapped land because I was playing this turn, but I highly doubt it'll make a difference. Let's see what top decks this turn. This a land, so we might as well rescue now. I am just gonna rescue the RuneScar Demon out for Hellkite. He's top decking land, so Hellkite kills him the fastest. And to be honest, it's probably just gonna get me my final rescue, just because he can't gain life at a sustainable rate at this point. So I mean, I could get shouldered. Probably should have got shouldered a long time ago. But I just wanted to have fun with Hellkite. There's Shivan Dragons, we could play that, but I'm not going to though. Because if he top decks, actually he's used both Planar Cleansings. There's literally nothing he can do. I mean, what could he draw? He could draw Ground Assault. That would be the best thing he could draw. Do I drop the Shivan Dragon and make a bunch of dragons? I think I do. You know what? Let's just have fun. We haven't seen Hellkite all game. I mean, week we've been playing this deck. So we're gonna play Shivan Dragon out. We're gonna make 2 dragon tokens next turn. He's not gonna top deck removal. Another obelisk is actually at 6 damage a turn. But yeah, I'm still winning this race by miles. So I really don't see. I mean, he gains 10 life a turn, but I'm making tokens. And we've untapped with the rescue, so we can even bring back. We can even bring back. Actually, he's got a thingy, so he can neg my creatures, but he gains nothing by it. My Hellkites are destroying it. This is a lot of damage coming my opponent's way. I should have buffed my Shivan Dragon. I would have been able to kill him. Well, no, because he would have gained the life. Let's just put it this way. I just want to make 4 more dragon tokens next turn. That's why I didn't do that. I'm misplaying this game horribly, and I'm aware of that. But I just wanted to get Hellkite. I mean, in theory, I should have just got shouldered instead of the rescues. I don't know. I'm playing this weird. I've lost concentration because this guy's deck doesn't make sense to me. Why would you ramp and control? I'm just gonna bring back Pelican. Because if he does, I don't know, remove it or play something scary. Then we gain the 7 life. I don't know what you could do. You could Bane Fire me for all the life or something. There's our own ramp finally turned up. But we got 4 dragons coming his way. Let's make that 4 more. It's just Hellkite. It's such a satisfying feel when you make your dragon tokens. So what you doing here? Oh, he's making my guy bigger. What a nice chap. I'll say GG for that. GG. 14 dragon. So yeah, I mean, this is where it gets crazy. When you just spit out your tokens like that, and then, I mean, it's complete overkill, but we won, and we got there, and I played that horribly, I'm aware. Should have rescued Shouldered a long time ago, didn't need to get Hellkite whatsoever. But that's the whole point of this deck, there's no point in any situation getting Hellkite over Shouldered. That's just how the game works. But we got there, I mean, yeah. Sorry for being away. I'm sorry for coming back as well. I know some people will be smashing their heads after how I played that game, but yep, I'm back. And yes, I think we're gonna move on to a new deck tomorrow. I'm kind of done with dragons. I think that's a good way to end it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with this mysterious deck which I haven't even made yet. So see you guys then.